Coach Rod back with another banger. Y'all come on in. I ain't gonna wait too long to get started. The Bible says two or three together in my name. There am I in the mix. So far we got nobody on. Yeah, I don't see nobody on. I think I see one person on Facebook. We get two more, we can roll. Whoever come on after that gotta watch the replay. But I want to have this discussion tonight, talking about 10 signs you met your husband. You know, and a lot of times, women want to know how do you know that this man is your husband. And I want to give out some signs that the Lord gave me, that dropped in my spirit, And good evening goes on YouTube. We're not doing good evening. But the Lord dropped in my spirit. Might be some more signs, but these are the ones that God dropped in my spirit. Because, a lot of women end up marrying the wrong man. And a lot of Christian women, they would say, God say he's my husband. And whether or not they heard from God, I don't know. Whether they hear him, maybe they hear from the universe. Maybe the universe be telling them they have it. Maybe they believe in the universe. I don't know. But, God will speak to you concerning, your husband. He will. But, even though he might not speak to everybody in an audible voice. So, just because he don't, there are some signs that we need to look out for. And, God speak in different ways. God speak in different ways. Understand that right there. He don't always speak with a voice. He speak in different ways. Understand that right there. Can y'all hear me on YouTube? A lot of people complain about they can't hear me. Maybe I think that's their phone. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Facebook, let me know if y'all can hear me as well. But choosing a husband, is like, I would say maybe probably the second toughest decision you want to make. The first one is choosing God. Choosing God. So, choosing God. Now, then obviously after that, it's probably going to be, choosing who you, choose the, because they said yes, they hear me. Thank you. The second tough decision is like who you want to choose to marry. Because see, you don't want to get married to the wrong one. And a lot of people are married. A lot of women are married. The only reason why they marry is because of religion. Because they believe that they can't get divorced once they get married. And, God hate divorce. And, the Bible does say, that a wife should not divorce her husband, but if she do divorce him, she must remain single until he die. She no longer amount to the marriage, then she can be married again. But if she married again, she will be committing adultery. The Bible do say that, But I'm like this right here though. If I'm not happily married. If that's the case, then I'd rather just get a divorce and just live by myself. Because I'm not going to be miserable with nobody. I can't do it, I can't be in a marriage where, there's no talking going on, communication going on. We mad, holding grudges. can't do it, you know. Arguing, going on, stuff like that, can't do it. A lot of times, you know, women, you know, see these signs, but they ignore the signs because they desperate. You know, they desperate, or they're tired of being single, or they going by the clock, you know. But you know, you don't want to get in a marriage where you know your clock got you in trouble, and you're just not happy. I know one lady married this man, and boy, she about to lose her sanity. If she ain't lost it already. You know, the man's sorry. You know, the man don't do nothing for her. You know, very selfish. He would go, for an example, he would go get him something to eat and bring it back to the house. And when he offer, you know, he wouldn't call his wife and say, "Hey, babe, you want something?" I just leave him, you know, the store or work. I have wanted me some, you know, Subway or something. You know, you want something or somewhere? You know, he would leave work or somewhere, leave somewhere, go by the restaurant, get something to eat, and bring it back home. Don't even ask his wife did she want anything while he was out. You know, that's how he was. You know, so he's very selfish, and he don't know how to lead. You know, he come to her one day telling her, "So what you want me to do? Cause you always tell me what to do anyway. What you want me to do?" You know, so. And the reason why I should tell you what to do, because you don't know how to take the initiative. You the man, you the head. And men, y'all can listen to this tonight too, because I got something for y'all as well. You know, at the end of the broadcast, you know, I got something for y'all men too. You know, I'm gonna try to include men in my videos as much as I can, because I do know that some men watch. You know. You know, I don't want them to feel like, hey, I'm all here just for the women, but my audience is on YouTube. I know for a fact is like 90-something percent, I think 94% women and 6% men or something like that. So majority of you know videos that of the one of my videos is women, you know, and the thing about it is, you know, it's sort of sad, you know, because, you know, now you let me get on here and talk about, women ain't this and women ain't no good, they gold diggers and all this kind of stuff here, bashing women, then I have a whole bunch of men following me, you know, support, oh yeah. Women call my show and I say, B, get off my phone. Oh, they love that. They love that. But when it comes down to like manhood, stuff like that, education and stuff, I don't know. You know, but let a woman get on here half naked, you know, and get in the camera and thirst trap. See, a lot of these women thirst trap men. They get in the camera with their booty and shaking all the hill, and you know, immature men go crazy. You know, like they ain't never seen, you know, a girl behind before. Like, you know, if you don't been with a woman, you know what I'm saying, before, that shouldn't really excite you. You know, but a lot of men act like they virgins or something like that. They ain't never seen no girl behind. You know. But let's get into it though. Let's get into it. 10 signs you met your husband. Sign number 1, your husband gonna pursue you. You know, if a man not pursuing you, he's not your husband. And, you know, he's gonna, you know, let you know by his mouth that he's interested in you, and you know, you're gonna pursue you. You know, he's gonna call you, reach out to you every day. You know, even though during the talking stage he may not be obligated to call you every day because y'all not in a relationship. But you know, I'm a man I know, and you know, there was this one lady I was talking to. We never got together, but you know, I call her every day. Call her every day, you know, and I talk to her till she get ready to go to the phone. When she said she ready to go lay down and get some sleep, Then get what? You know, I said, okay, can I call you tomorrow? Yes, call me tomorrow. What time be the best time? You see what I'm saying? 7 o'clock. Okay, cool. 7 o'clock, I'm calling. I'm calling. You see what I'm saying? He gonna be doing the pursuing in the beginning. If you gotta call him in the beginning, and I coach women that, you know, that tell me that Coach Raw, he want me to pursue him. You know, he made the first shot, the first move. He reached out to me. We exchanged numbers and all that. But you know, now if we don't, if I don't call, we don't have to talk. You know, I'm doing the calling. Is I'm wrong? I say yeah, cause you doing the pursuing. You doing the pursuing. You know, and but why would he, you know, reach out to me, get you know, exchange numbers and tell me he interested in getting to know me and he don't call me? You know, it's because that he wants you to pursue him. You know, we live in a time now where a lot of men want women to pursue them. You know, they want women to call them. You know, and we got men thinking that, oh, I'm the prize. You know, because see, these men, they listen to these faggots online who got these podcasts who bash women. You know, and now they got men thinking that, oh, I'm the prize, so she pursued me. You know, and some women pursue me. Some women shoot they shot. You know, at me. You know, society tell women, hey, shoot your shot. Shoot your shot. But if a man not pursuing you, he's not your husband. Your husband gonna pursue you. Your husband gonna pursue you. Side number two, he gonna be consistent. He gonna be consistent. He gonna tell you that he you know, hey, I feel as if I met my wife. You my wife. You know, and he gonna tell you that, and he gonna put action behind what he say. He gonna be consistent. You know, and whenever a man is inconsistent, it's because, you know, he's probably entertaining somebody else. You know, a man could be entertaining maybe 3 women or something like that, 4 women. You know, could be dating 4 women, but he's gonna give more energy, time, and effort to the one that looks most attractive. You know, the most attractive one to him. To him, you know, he's gonna give her more time. Like, you know, if a man got a woman on rotation, he got women on rotation, he will give the most attractive one, you know, the most attention, you know, and he'll leave the least attractive ones, you know, as a option. See what I'm saying? So, you know, as a woman, when the man start being inconsistent, you know, you just fall off. Then, you know, if the man start out with being real good, calling you, right? He tell you, hey, you my wife, and all that here. God said you my wife. You know, I'm gonna marry you. You so pretty, and all that here. And then he start being consistent. You know, you don't sit back and like start running behind him and calling him. And, you know, wondering what's going on. What's going on? Why you calling me? You know, You know, you ought to have a certain time limit in your head. This made me call me for 2 weeks, saying all that good stuff. You know, we have now on our first date, everything went where he calling me. All of a sudden now he stopped calling. Then you gotta get a 48-hour rule. I'm gonna get him there 48 hours. If you don't call me in 2 days, I'm gonna ghost him. I'm gonna block and delete him, I'm gonna disappear on him. But and listen, some people are like, oh, don't ghost nobody, that's rude. Trust me, some people deserve to get ghosted. A man wanna waste your time, so you ain't got time for that. You don't have to explain nothing to him like, oh, this not gonna work. That's not your man. That's not your man. So if he stop contacting you, he go 48 hours. You know what I'm saying? When I contact you, like y'all been talking for a little while, and he tell all that good stuff. Then you know, hey, I won't waste my time with him no more. You know, you can still be his friend if you want to. You just put him in the friend zone. That's up to you. But I recommend that you don't waste time with them because you know you don't want nobody in the space of your husband. You don't want no man occupying space for your husband, so your husband come, you're available for him. See what I'm saying? And some men probably date, most men probably date more than one woman. But if he feel as though, like say this here, like if he was already dating two women before he started dating you, then he saw you, and you look attractive, more attractive than those women to him, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder, you know, and that's what men look at first. So you look more attractive to them than the other one he been dating, and y'all had that first conversation, then the conversational point, then he'll start, winning the other ones out of his life and start pursuing you and spend more time with you. He'll put him on the back burner and he start spending more time with you. Then he go the other way, vice versa. If he feel like somebody else more attractive, it could be his wife. He don't want to totally let you go yet. Just in case that don't work, he can come back. But like I said, as a woman, you can't tolerate a man who being inconsistent. Sign number three, he's going to be generous. He's going to be generous. And thing about it is, you're a man, and this is right here, husband material. I could have named it 10 signs a man is husband material. I just might change the topic. 10 signs a man is husband material. But a man that's a husband, that's husband material, he's gonna be generous towards you. If the man not generous, he not the one. And he gonna offer to do things without you have to even ask him to do it. You have to ask a man who your husband. All you gotta do is just be talking in conversation and just say, just for an example, you're on the phone talking, and you just say you're in that you own the house or whatever. You got a house and you got grass gotta be cut. And you be like, oh, I'm so tired of trying to find somebody to cut my grass. My grass need to be cut. It's growing real high and everything. Man, I don't know, some snake might be in the backyard. Ooh, child. Get what he gonna? If he your husband, he gonna say, you know what? I'll take care of that right there for you. So I'm just using that as an example. It ain't gotta be, that, but I'm just hypothetically, he's gonna offer without you even asking him, can you come and cut my grass? Or if you happen to come to your place, and you see you got grass, and he gonna look at your yard if you're a real man. If he husband material, and he gonna see your grass going high, first thing he gonna say, well, babe, who cutting your grass? Well, I don't know who to get. I got to pay a lot of money. I'm tired of paying all that money to get my grass cut. So I ain't nobody cutting it like regular right now. I just find who I can get. He tell you, baby, I got that. Don't worry about that. He'll take over. If you don't know how to cut grass, and maybe he'll hire somebody. Do it for you, but do it for what I'm saying. But he gonna offer. You ain't gotta ask. Just give him a complaint about something that you don't like going on, and he's gonna say, you know what, I got it. I got you. I got you. I can work with that. Another way he might be generous is, he'll send you DoorDash. He'll call you, say, hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. How your day going so far? It's going good. How's yours? It's going good, not bad. I just want to know, have you ate yet? No, I didn't get a chance to eat. I'm busy at work, and I forgot the time. I didn't know it was lunchtime. Yeah. Don't worry about getting up for lunch. I'm gonna see some DoorDash. Oh, okay. You gonna send you DoorDash stuff like he gonna be doing stuff like that right there. And one thing, it's not part of my list, but a sign that dropped in my spirit. He's gonna listen to you. You know, he gonna listen to you. You know, hypothetically, just say you know him on the phone talking, and you just you know, I'm not saying you know everybody gotta eat Chick-fil-A, but I'm just using Chick-fil-A as an example because that's you know the most customer service friendly restaurant for fast food. You know what I'm saying? Cause McDonald's they kind of hood and ghetto, Popeye hood and ghetto, Burger King they a little hood, you know. But when you go to Chick-fil-A, you're gonna get, hey, how you doing? My name is Samantha. How can I help you? A smile. So I'm just using Chick-fil-A as an example, but you ain't gotta eat Chick-fil-A for lunch. I'm just using that as an example. Okay. So let's say you're on the phone and you know, you're in here talking, you know, and you craving Chick-fil-A, you just say, you know, I gotta take some Chick-fil-A. You know, oh yeah, you like Chick-fil-A? Yeah. What you like for now? I like the chicken sandwich with the fries and strawberry lemonade. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, I love this strawberry lemonade. They got some good strawberry lemonade by the way too. And I like they waffle fries, you know. And she said, you know, I like the fries and I get the Polynesian sauce and dip my fries in the sauce. Oh yeah, yeah. You know. So one day, you know, or it might be that same day, you're hungry right now. Oh, you know, or it might be a different day. You know, you might pop up out of the blue and you know, see some Chick-fil-A on, you know, for lunch. You know, you gonna remember what you said you like: your chicken sandwich, strawberry lemonade. You know, Polynesian sauce, your fries. You know, I like Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce by the way. You know, I like them fries. You know, dip inside the fries. But you know, he's gonna be a listener, and then when you tell him something about you, what you like, he's gonna be generous and he's gonna do it. You know, this is a man that's husband material, and when he feel like he made his wife, he's gonna do these things. You know, and I did a short last week, and the young lady said that her brother married a man within 7 months. And the girl that he was before, he was with her for 10 years and he didn't marry her, but not only that, he didn't treat her right. See, when a man not treating you right, you're not his wife. You're not his wife. Somebody, and let me tell you something now, this is why you gotta let it go. Because this man will tie your life up for 10 years, double you out, and drag you in the mud, and everything else, you wait on the man to change, and you praying for him. Coach Rod, you on the phone with Coach Rod, and Coach Rod tell you, so that ain't gonna work. I'm gonna pray for him, Coach Rod. He gonna change. God gonna change you, Coach Rod. I'm gonna say this too. God ain't gonna change that man. Oh, Coach Rod, he changed Jacob. If you change Jacob in the Bible, so don't use Jacob to pacify this foolishness you got going on here now. The Bible ain't got nothing to do with it right here. You just devil for a man, and you got low self-worth, and you don't know your value, sis. Because if you know your value, you won't be seeing him praying for no man. You been the man 5 years, 10 years, and this man dogging you out, and you giving the man husband benefits, cooking for the man, cleaning for the man. Girl, if you don't get that man out your life, because what that man will do, that man will hold you up for 10 years. And then them 10 years, you could have met your husband. And you at God changed the man. Oh God, God changed him. God, he my husband. God, I know he my husband. God like, girl, that man is your husband. Because God gonna tell you, listen, I don't change men's mind to choose me. And I'm God. So God gonna tell you, why do I make a man change his mind to choose you? Because see, God, the Bible says, whosoever will let him come. The Bible says, choose you ye this day who you gonna serve. We gotta make a choice to serve God and come to God. So if we gotta make a choice, if God don't make us serve and love him, why he gonna make a man serve and love you? And love you. Don't be praying for no man to change, sis. 5 years, I've been on the phone with so many women praying for the men to change. The man cheating on him, narcissist, manipulating him, and all that kind of stuff here. And they've been together 5 years. I say, sis, you're gonna be 5 more years with this man. You 40 years old now, you 45 years old, you're gonna be 50 years old, still ain't married. 55 years old, still ain't married because you waiting on this man to change. You wasting time. And one thing you can't get back is time. You know. But if he's your husband, you know, you're not gonna have to worry about praying for him like that right there. You know. He's gonna be generous. He's gonna be generous. He's gonna pursue. He's gonna be consistent. He's gonna call you every day, even though you're not in the beginning. You're not his woman. He's gonna call you every day. He's gonna want to hear your voice. I'm a man. I know. I know when I felt like though I met my wife. I call her every day. In the beginning, I'm gonna be doing most of the calling. You see what I'm saying? And you know, I'm gonna be generous. The man is whole material, he's gonna be generous. If the man not generous and you know, awful, then he ain't the one. He ain't the one. Number 4, he's gonna be a provider. See, the 50-50 man is not a husband. Not a husband. He's not husband material. Because a real husband, and one thing a real masculine man loves to do, a masculine man loves to provide for his woman. Love it. And one of my prayers is, you know, I've been around here praying lately that God help me get back on my feet. You know, so I can, you know, get some money to provide for me a woman. You know, I want, you know, when I get married, I want to take care of my wife. You know, I want to provide for her. You know, if I can't provide, then you know, hey, I don't want to be in it. I don't want to be in it. On a 50-50 man is not husband material. You know, he's not gonna, you know, come to you with that 50-50 crap. Oh, 50-50. You pay your half payment. Nah, He's gonna want to provide for you. And you meet that man, if you're a successful woman, you're a strong and independent woman, you gotta fall back and let that man lead. You know, you gotta let that man lead, you know. You can't be like, oh, I got it. And listen to me now. I know y'all hear a lot that men don't care about your money and your career. It's not that we don't care about that. And men, you start saying we don't care about it. But what it really is that we're not attracted to you because of your money. A real man. That's not why he's attracted to you. What's going to attract him to you is your femininity. You know, your looks, femininity. You know, and you know, your support, stuff like that, encouragement, respect. You know, number 5, protect. He's gonna protect you. He's gonna protect you. He's gonna protect you physically and emotionally. He's gonna take you physically and emotionally. You know, not only just physically. You know, he's gonna protect you. If anybody try to hurt you, he's gonna automatically jump into defense mode. You know, and not only that, he's gonna protect you emotionally, and he's gonna make you feel safe. You know, he's gonna protect you emotionally, that you can trust him, that you know he's faithful to you. You know, you not gonna go out here cheating on you. You know, he's gonna be faithful, and he's gonna prove to you that he's faithful. You know. Oh well, my dog tablet on went down. Jesus Christ, I gotta go up top of my head. But he's gonna protect you. You know, and not only that, you know, anybody that come out their mouth wrong about you, he's gonna put them in their place. And he'll protect you, even if his family say, you know, something about you bad, he gonna say, hey, listen, you ain't gotta like her, but you gotta respect her. You know, that's my wife. You know, even if y'all ain't married. You know, if a man sit back and let somebody, you know, in his family or your family or anybody say something bad about you, and he don't say nothing about you, somebody call you out your name, girl, they ain't your husband. They ain't your husband. And don't you dare let a man do that to you, and you gonna marry this man. Oh, I'm gonna marry him. So, that's not your husband, sis. That's not your husband. He's gonna reject you. Number six, he's gonna leave. He's gonna leave. You know, and leading is taking the initiative. You know, you don't have to ask him to do nothing. Like, hey, you know, for example, you know, he sees something need to be done, he's gonna do it. You know, that's part of being a leader in marriage, in a relationship, is taking the initiative. You don't have to ask for him to put gas in your car. You know, if he see you and him, if you and him going somewhere in your car, you know, he gonna look at the gas tank and say, baby, put it in the gas station. You know, if you got to ask a man to put gas in your car and y'all ride, and y'all go on dates in your car sometime, and he ain't putting offer to put gas in your car, he not a leader. He not a leader. You know, oftentimes I have coached women. One young lady, she was with a guy, and the man didn't have a car, but she was working with him. I think they was engaged. I believe they was engaged, and she would let him hold the car, drop her off to work, then he go to work so he can make money. You know, trying to work with her. You know, but the oil light came on inside the car, and you know, she said, well, I noticed that he didn't take the car and go get the car serviced. You know, the circuit light came on. So I wait for a good month to see when he gonna do it. So she said, finally, Coach Rod, I asked him, you know, did you see the oil light on in the car? And he said, yeah. He said, so why you gonna get the car serviced then? She said, why you gonna get the car serviced? He said, I'm waiting on you to get the car serviced. Why you gonna do it? That's not illegal. So, you know, she asked my opinion on it, and I told her, I said, so, girl, that's not your husband. I won't marry that man there. You gotta tell this man, you know, what to do. You know, then he waiting on you to do something like that. That's a man's job. If you got a man over you, provide for you, finna marry you or whatever, y'all engaged, he responsible for your car. I'm old school, y'all. See, I'm not with this new school stuff. Let women do it and all they hear, women can hit themselves and all they hear. I'm old school. I'm old school. You know, that's the man's responsibility. If that man engaged you, you know, he supposed to look at your tires. This is how I treat my women. You know, if I know she got a car, like, you know, for example, one time my ex, she bought a used car one time, you know. She had used her income tax money. So she got a car, you know, for a down payment, whatever. But when she brought the car home, you know, I looked at the car, I noticed that she didn't have, the tire was kind of bald. It was bald. So I said, baby, these tires on this car are bald. I gotta go to the tire place up there and put some tires on this car for you. She said, oh, okay, thank you. So I took her car and I told the guy I need 4 tires. And, you know, he came out with some used tires. I said, no, bro, I want brand new tires. Don't put no used tires on my girl's car. No, I want her to be safe. Do you know what I'm saying? She had to ask me, babe, can you put tires in my car? And then I tell her, well, go tell your daddy to put tires in your car. And I've heard a man, one of my clients told me that a man told her that one time. She said, she told him, like, hey, I need tires in my car. He said, well, go tell your daddy to put tires in your car. That's not illegal. That's not your, he's not her material. He said, you see stuff like that, that's okay, I want you to love him. I don't care nothing about no clock ticket and all that kind of stuff there. You just gotta keep on, you just gotta keep moving. You gotta keep moving. You gotta say, you know what, this not gonna work. Don't keep going on with the engagement. Cause a lot of times women have told me, Coach Rod, my mama told me that God made her sick on the wedding day, still married the man. And God was speaking to her before the wedding day even came, don't marry the man. She married the man and it ain't been nothing but hell since they've been married. So you see these signs like right there, you know, don't get out of it. Get out of it. where I'm at. There was I'm at number 7 is he's gonna respect you. If your husband is going to respect you, and not only he gonna respect you, he gonna respect your boundaries. He gonna respect your boundaries. Any man that respect your boundaries is not it's not your husband. Your husband gonna respect your boundaries, and he gonna respect you. If a man put his mouth on you, he ain't your husband. I don't care. And like I did a video a couple of weeks ago about a man. This girl was on Instagram. The guy that I watched on Instagram, he was live, and the girl came on the live with him and said, what should I do? My boyfriend called me out my name, but he was drunk though. And I'm trying to think, was I overreacting? Because that's how women is. They want to give a second opinion when they make a decision. She already left me, but she was like, was I overreacting? And he said, yeah, man, he was drunk. But, I think she'll get him in a chain. He was drunk. Listen, I disagree with him. And he's not a bad man, he just ain't on the level that I'm on. When it comes down to respecting a woman, and men respect women, and women respect, and men respect women as well, respect go both ways, but no woman should tolerate a man calling her name. You gonna let a man call you out your name, then you gonna get on your back with the man, let the man on top of you and make noise, and then maybe call you out your name. You rewarding that man for bad behavior. That's what you're doing. You are condoning bad behavior. I mean, you let a man call you out your name and you gonna reward him with banana pudding? Come on now, you gonna let this man get on top of you and the man call you out your name? Mm-mm. And I always tell women, a man got one time to call you out your name. That means the first time he calls out your name, that's it. Don't let the man call you out your name more than once. That's it. No, ain't no I'm sorry, give me another chance, I'm sorry. Ain't another chance. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm a real man, I know. Any woman I was in love with, I never called them out my name. Call them out their name. Never. We could be in arguments. We could be in hard down arguments. My ex used to get on my nerve. Sometimes, not a lot, but sometimes. We didn't have no bad relationship. But she used to get on my nerve. And we used to go back and forth, not hardcore argue, but arguing, but she used to get me so mad with her sometimes, but I never call her my name, her name. I never even thought about that. No words never came in my head. When a man love you, when a man see you as his wife, he gonna respect you. And if anybody else didn't respect you, he gonna put them in their place. He not gonna let nobody disrespect you. He don't say nothing. Cause he gonna say, if you don't like my wife, you don't like me. If you disrespect my wife, you disrespect me. That's how he gonna be crazy about you. In a good way, like crazy about like, hey, this is my woman. He not gonna. Let nobody disrespect you. He gonna go to bat for you. If a man not going to bat for you, if a man let his family talk bad about you, he don't say nothing. His mama talking crap, he say, Mom, listen, Mom, I love you. You my mama. But Mom, respect my wife. She ain't getting nothing wrong to you. She's a good woman. Mom, you ain't gotta like her, but you gotta respect her. In a nice way, he gonna respect his mama too now. But he gonna do it in that way. Then his mama don't like his wife, then get what he gonna love his mama, but he gonna love her from a distance. He gonna love her from a distance, a mama boy, he'll sit there and take up for the mama. You see what I'm saying? So he's gonna respect you. Man not respecting you, he's not the one. Call you out your name, all that kind of stuff here. You gotta keep telling the man, don't do this, don't do that. I had a client one time reach out to me, wanted to get clarity because she let the guy call her a B because she didn't want. He called her a dumb B, called a stupid B because she didn't want to sleep with him. He tried to get something and she said no, so he got mad, called her a dumb B. She from the UK, and she was like, what should I do? He calling me every day, begging me to take me back, sent flowers. I mean, he said, he's gonna change, not gonna do that no more. He sent his friend to me. His mama called me. And this one thing I can't stand when a woman take up for her son, for dogging a woman out. His mama called me talking about son, hey girl, I want to talk to you about my angel. Angel. I would say, ma'am, your angel called me out my name because I want to sleep with him. Oh, well, he's a good boy and all this. I was like, ma'am, disrespect, no disrespect. I respect you, ma'am, but I don't tolerate disrespect. I do not tolerate disrespect. He called me out my name because I didn't want to sleep with him. He would never get this. Never. He won't even smell that right here. He won't even look at that right here. Call me out my name. I don't do that. But just give him another chance. Man. Sorry, ma'am. I'm not gonna do it, right? God bless you, ma'am. We got the phone with him. God bless you, ma'am. Have a good one. Just hang up the phone. That's what she should have done. I told her, I don't care what the mama say. Don't take him back. Don't take him back. And all he want to do is sleep with you, He mad cause, and that's the thing, men. Wait, y'all can't wait till a woman want to sleep with y'all, man. Come on, y'all that caught up for that's your problem. That's what y'all crying about. Women don't submit to a man. Women don't submit to a man. And as soon as y'all meet a woman, y'all want to get in that bedroom. Holler about submission. You see what I'm saying? Come on now. So, any form of disrespect, another girl emailed me and saying that the guy she was dating called her name and called her B, whatever. He called her mother, he want to apologize and he want to meet her at the park, apologize. I said, no, don't go to that park, meet them at no park. If you want to apologize, he can apologize, go to the phone. And you let him apologize, go to the phone. And you give him that phone. I should have had it on my other phone. Like my little skits. He called you. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm just calling to apologize to you, but I want to meet you at the park so I can apologize. If you want to apologize, you're gonna have to apologize right here on the phone because I'm not going to the park. Nah, come on, I ain't gonna do nothing. Listen, I'm not gonna tell you again. This is how y'all should handle these men. I'm not gonna tell you again. If you don't apologize over the phone, then I'm finna get ready to get off. Then he might say, okay, listen, I'm sorry. Call me out your name. I will never do it again. And then your response should be as a woman, I respect your apology, and I thank you so much for your apology, and you're right. You will never do that again because you will never see me again. God bless you, sir. Have a good life. Block and delete. Cold. You like that right there. Okay, ain't no excuse for that man to call out her name. That's not your husband, girl. That man call out your name. He ain't your husband. He ain't your husband. Your husband gonna respect you to the utmost. And so many women tolerate disrespect from a man. Number 8, he's gonna be what number 8 was. He's not gonna be controlling. He's not gonna be controlling. Now, a man could be doing all these signs. He could be doing all these things, providing, protecting, being generous, pursuing, but still be toxic or still not be genuine. But one way to know whether or not this man is genuine, well, I'm gonna say 3 ways. One way is when he do stuff for you, he don't throw it in your face. He does it, and you'll never hear from him again. He don't say, I'll do this for you. I put gas in your car. I'll cut your grass. I send food for you. You eat. Come on. Look what I do for you. When the man starts throwing stuff in your face, that's not your husband. That's how you know he's not genuine. See what I'm saying? So a man can be doing all these things and still be toxic. Still can be a narcissist, because narcissists do all this stuff too. Still can be a man that put hands on women, But when he's your husband, when he want to marry you, I never throw up the things that I done for my exes in their face. I never said when we got in arguments, I do this for you. I put tires in your car. I give you money every week. I help pay the bills. Look what I do for you. I never did that. I do it out of love. And that's it. I put gas in your car. You ain't never had to go to the gas station. Look what I do for you. You know what I'm saying? When a man starts throwing in your face what he do for you, he toxic. And again, he's not gonna be controlling. That's number 8. He's not gonna be controlling. When the man starts to control you, because a lot of men will do these things, but he want to do it to control you, and they call that toxic masculinity. You know, he being masculine, but he doing it to control you. You know what I'm saying? He doing it to get you to manipulate. This part of manipulation that narcissists do. Toxic men do that. You know, they want to get you. You thinking like, damn, he loves me, girl. This man sent flowers on my job, sent me lump. This man, he fixed my car every time I need, ain't got to ask for nothing. He put gas in my car, he put tires on my car, he get the oil change, he cut my grass. Yeah, but if you tell you, let's say you gotta go to the hairdresser, and you got a 12 o'clock appointment, whatever. You tell me to be home by 3 o'clock. He doing all these things for you, but he getting your time limit to be home. That right there, you gotta cut it out right there. You gotta say, listen, I appreciate what you do for me, but I'm not gonna sit here and let you tell me what time to be home. I'm a grown woman. I'm grown. No, I'm just saying, you know, no. Don't go back and forth with him. No, listen, it's not gonna work. I'm not gonna let no man control me, tell me what time to get back to the hairdresser. But I've seen some women, I've coached women who let men get them a time limit, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 2:15, he called, where you at? I still at the hairdresser. You ain't on your way home yet? You better be here by 3 o'clock. And they be rushing to get home, speeding to get home. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Why you want to be submissive? No, you ain't being submissive. You let that man control you. That's control there. That's not submitting. That's control. Understand that right there. When the man tell you what time to be home and all of him, you know, and sometimes you come home, where you been? Who you was with? Who I was with? All those questions. He call you on, what you doing? I'm cooking. Who you cooking for? Who I'm cooking for? These are little signs right there. I'm cooking for myself. Cause he thinking that you cooking for a man. If I call my woman and say, hey, babe, what you doing, babe? Oh, I'm just cooking. Oh, yeah, what you got? What you cooking? You know, I'm cooking some oxtail. Ooh, yeah. Collard green, mac and cheese. I'm from the South, y'all. From the South. You know, mac and cheese, cornbread. Okay. Hey, give me a plate, girl. You know I'm gonna hook you up. I just about to call you till you come get you a plate. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say who you cook up. But when the man starts doing stuff like that, controlling you, tell you what time to be home and all that here, you come in the house, where you been, who you been with. Let me smell your banana pudding. Put your pan down. Put your pan down, try to smell it, see if you been having sex. Girl, that's toxic, girl. Yeah, you gotta let that go. You gotta say, you know what, brother, this ain't gonna work. So he's not gonna be controlling. If your man controlling, he not your husband, sister. He not your husband. Number 9, he's gonna be emotionally connected to you. He's gonna be emotionally connected to you. If you send all these signs, but there's no emotional connection there, he not your husband. And a lot of women who date these rich men, I be hearing them when I used to watch Ask Ashley. I don't watch it. I don't watch it no more. I'm mad with her. She done made me upset. I got tired of her fooling me. Beautiful young lady though. I got used to her. She gorgeous though, sweet lady. But I don't give her a name to tell women no. Anyway, girl called and asked me, I'm with this rich millionaire guy. He moved me in his house. He pays all the bills. I don't have to work, do nothing. I just cook, take care of the house. Give some in the bedroom, give him sex in the bedroom, please him in the bedroom, all this stuff here. And but this is what the girl said now. But he come home from work. He don't want to talk, spend no time with me. He's on his laptop. Like there's no emotional connection. Girl, I ain't gonna tell you to leave leave your man. I ain't trying to break nobody up. No, girl, I'm gonna tell you to leave. I'm gonna tell you to leave the man. Cause he just use you cause you young. He just use you for your body. He wanted a little young thrill. And that's what most of the majority of these rich men want. They want a little young thrill to move in their house, cook it clean like a slave. Sex. But when the man don't want to cuddle with you and hold you, and you're not his wife. But he'll do it for the woman he want to be with though. When he meet his wife, trust me. If he don't want to spend no time with you, and that's my next the next time. Number 10 is gonna be he gonna want to spend time with you. If he don't want to spend no time with you, if a man too busy, he ain't your husband. Your husband gonna make time for you. I don't care that man. And women fall for the crap. Oh, he busy. He got 5 businesses. Child, I don't care how many businesses this man got. If he want to marry you his wife, he gonna make time for you. Trust me. But so the last 2 signs is number 9, he's gonna be emotionally connected, but the Holy Spirit don't bother to my memory because I should never would have forgot it. Because my tablet the battery went dead, so I ain't got my notes. I'm flowing. Now I can't flow, but a lot of times I just like to go by my script. But either way, God, when I was writing that down, it was the Holy Spirit speaking to me then. So either way, it's the Holy Spirit. But right now I'm just flowing. So if a man doing all these things, all the good stuff, he pursuing, he consistent, he's providing, protecting, what else I said? He's a leader. He's doing all these things. But if there's no emotional connection, he's not your husband, sister. He's not your husband. If you don't want to get on that couch and spend time and watch a movie with you, there's no emotional bond there. He's not trying to connect to you emotionally, spend some real time with you, talk. When you come home from work, come on now. When the man loves you, he gonna want to be emotionally connected to you. And when you're not happy, he's not happy. If he's in love with you, if you see you his wife, and if you're not happy, he's not gonna be happy. And one thing I always told women is like when a man loves a woman, you're gonna have a influence over him. You're gonna be able to influence him. You're gonna have an influence. If you can't influence that man, he ain't the one. He ain't the one. But y'all gonna be emotionally connected. All these signs gonna be in play, but it's gonna be an emotional connection there. If there's no emotional connection, he could be doing all this right here. He ain't the one for you. And then, like I said, number 10, he's gonna spend time with you. He's gonna make time for you. He's gonna make time for you. Man, talking about he too busy, all this stuff here. And man, the thing, it's real funny about men though. They too busy to spend time with you, but they too busy to get in that bedroom though. They too busy to spend time with you, but they too busy to get your legs up in the air and go to bam. Come on now, hitting that nap pudding, making the bed, the head will go boom, 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 making all that down on Noah. They ain't too busy for that. They'll make time to have sex. They'll make time to be in that bedroom. Yeah, ooh, yeah. But when it comes down to quality time, they ain't got time. Ain't not your husband. Your husband gonna make time for you. See what I'm saying? So if you don't see these signs in play, I would suggest you marry a man, sis. You gotta say, you know what? Do I really want to marry him? It's okay to call it off. It's okay to be single. I know your clock ticking. I know you want to have children. But you don't want to be in a marriage where, y'all, there's no emotional bond, no emotional connection there. The man controlling you. Man, I deal with a lot of stuff. I'm a coach. I deal with a lot of stuff. Men manipulating a woman and all that kind of stuff here. Yeah. No time, no quality time, no touching her and nothing. When the man in love with you, he gonna better keep your hands off you. I know me when I meet my wife, well, I'm very affectionate, and not just touch her in a sexual manner. Just we could just be laying in the bed, or whatever. I could just touch on her leg, just hold her leg, touch on her leg or something. I'm gonna touch something. I want to feel that, connection. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Rub on her back or something, rub on her feet. If a man ain't doing all that to you, you ain't your wife. You're not your wife. Your sign gonna be right up. And I suggest you go in the Father. You don't force it. You don't say, "Oh, God said He my husband, all that here." No, I'm gonna pray for him, cool, right now. Cause most people who say they're gonna pray for their man, they came back months later, cause Rod, you right. He ain't gonna change. And if I got some men watching, I'm not a woman, but one thing I learned from coaching women, if that woman see you as a husband, if she your wife, number one, she gonna cook for you. Cause when a woman love you, when a woman love a man, they love to cook for their man. They love to cook for their man. She'll get in that kitchen. You ain't gotta ask. She gonna get in that kitchen, boy. That one thing about a woman that love her husband, love her man, she gonna cook for you. And when you pursue her, she gonna reciprocate. See, somebody said yes. You gonna try to tell y'all one thing I learned about women, boy. I don't know everything about women, but I know a lot. And I study women, I observe, I watch them. She gonna be nurturing towards you. She gonna be very nurturing. If she's not nurturing, she's not into you. But when she gonna be nurturing, and you ain't gonna have to tell her to do this. She gonna do it. It's part of her nature. If she's a woman that been healed and she, not carrying around past hurt, and she ready to, she gonna nurture you, not you. You ain't gotta ask her to do nothing. Cook for you, nurture you. She gonna take care of you. If you got a purpose, a vision or something, she gonna support it. She gonna support your vision. She gonna support your purpose, and that's what a woman is a help me. And it's already in a woman to start to help. Women automatically, it's just in them. When they see you doing something, they're gonna help. You ain't gonna have to ask. They're gonna help. And that's what help me. And see, brothers, help me don't mean the woman go to work and pay half of the bills. Now if you can't afford to pay all the bills, okay, she can help pay bills. I'm not saying that, but that's not what help me mean. When God created Adam and Eve, He didn't have the idea of them going 50-50. That wasn't in God's mind. That's this new age stuff got going on. Some men or women came out with kind of stuff. God ain't no 50-50 God. God told Adam to take care of the woman, provide, protect the woman. But it helped me is to help you fulfill your purpose in life, your goals and your dreams, your plan. And that's one thing a lot of fellas don't have. A lot of fellas don't. They want to help me. Oh, I want a woman to help me. But if you ain't got nothing to do, if you ain't doing nothing but going to come back home watching TV, playing on the video game, I mean, what you need? But y'all only want to help pay the bills. You ain't got no purpose, no plan, nothing you trying to accomplish. You know, this young girl I used to watch. She about her 20s, beautiful young lady, gorgeous. I used to watch her, but I don't think she come on no more. I ain't seen her in a long time. But she was texting the guy back and forth. They was trying to talk, and everything was going good. She asked the guy what his vision is, what his plan is in the future. The boy goes to her. I said, that boy, that boy, these boys, I said, these boys, that's great. Praying about women don't do that here, women don't do that here, but when a woman, when they meet a real woman, she was a kingdom woman, beautiful and everything. She asked him one question, he goes to the woman. Cause he ain't got no plan, no vision, but you want her to follow you and submit to you, and you ain't got no plan, you ain't got no vision. You know, how would you gonna follow somebody, they come to you and say, hey man, follow me. You gonna be like, where we going? Don't worry about it, just follow me. You're not gonna wanna follow nobody who don't know where you're going. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if that would have been me, she looks so pretty. I would have been like, I would have made her something in my head right then. I'm gonna do this here, boom, boom, 3 years, I'm gonna be, 3 years, kids. I would have been making up stuff. I would have faked it till I make it. I would have faked it till I made it. I would have made up something, then get what? Then I would start doing it. If I didn't have no purpose, shoot. I'm just trying to say, come on man. But your woman gonna, if the woman love you, if she feel that she your husband, she gonna automatically help you. She gonna be supportive of you. She gonna respect you. You know, I'm talking about a good woman, fellas. I ain't talking about the Instagram model. Fellas, y'all gotta leave the Instagram model alone. Like I said on the video I did the other, on Saturday, you know, y'all praising the Instagram models, but y'all overlooking the kingdom women. Y'all coming to me crying, oh, women don't speak to a man, she do not speak to a man. Oh, why women do this here? Yes, the ones who y'all attracted to, the Instagram model. The very attractive one who ain't got nothing but just looks. Like I said, the Bible says, the beauty of a woman is vain, but the woman that fear the Lord shall be praised. And that's not to say that a woman shall be beautiful, you know, but what that really meant is that a woman's beauty is more so not her outer appearance, it's her inner beauty. I think either Peter or Paul talked about that. I think in the book of Peter, told the woman in the book of Peter, told the woman let your beauty come from your inner self, not putting on stuff, makeup and all that. Like I said, he wasn't saying don't put that on, but what he was saying is don't have all that on, but your inside is ugly. He was saying be more focused on your inside. So the Power 31 woman, she was a beautiful woman. She kept herself up physically, but it wasn't talking about a woman that gotta be not attractive. It's just that she, you know what I'm saying, she more beautiful on the inside as well as the outside. See what I'm saying? So that's what that meant. That don't mean a woman gotta be unattractive, you know. But my thoughts, my opinion. So if you date somebody right now, you see these signs, hey, that's a green light. If you don't see these signs, that's a red light. And I don't suggest you go in and follow, because I'm like this right here, man. I can't be with somebody and be by myself and be miserable, be unhappy, all that arguing and we ain't speaking, all that kind of stuff. I ain't got time for that, man. I gotta be alone. We in the bed, we don't even touch each other all the here. I touch her, she like, go on, move, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm very affectionate, and I can't do it. I can't be with nobody that want me to touch her and all that. Go on, move. I'd rather be by myself. Might well. So if you don't see these signs, back off. Don't force it. All right. Hey, God bless y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Appreciate all the support, love, and the thumbs up. I got 20 on YouTube and 21 thumbs up. That's real good. For those who can watch the replay, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up. Do me a thumbs. It don't cost you nothing to hit the thumbs up button and like button on Facebook as well. Because when you give me a thumbs up, you are helping, you are supporting my ministry. It's just the same as giving money. Same as giving money, because you helping me spread, cause help me get in the algorithm, you helping me spread, you know, God word, the dating, message from a Christian standpoint to other women, other men. You helping me spread the gospel, the word of God. So hit the thumbs up button, y'all. I really do appreciate that, y'all. And that's all I really ask for. That thumbs up button. I'm good. But anyway, God bless y'all. Talk to y'all tomorrow. I'll come back on tomorrow. Tomorrow I might not go live, but I might do a video and upload it. Somebody said that to let them know ahead of time when I'm gonna go live. I'm still trying to figure out how to do the reminder on YouTube, like how to set it up, like I think the premiere or something like that tomorrow, to have the date and the time ahead of time. I'm trying to figure that out, but I'm gonna try to do a better job of letting y'all know when I'm gonna be live, because somebody said that they always miss my live, and I appreciate that they want to be on my live and support, so appreciate that, yeah. Also want to say too, I'm back coaching now. I'm taking back coaching sessions, so if you want to book a session with me, just send me an email. If you want an hour, $75. If you want half an hour, it's like $35. If you just want a half an hour, you don't need a whole hour. Just hey, coach, I want. There was some of my people's clients do, because I don't need a whole hour. I just need 30 minutes, So I break it up in half. So you can do 30 minutes, or you can do an hour, So you want to book your session, just send me an email, and I'll get back with you. And also too, for my new subscribers, if y'all don't know, my new followers on Facebook, whatever, I am an author of a book called Queens Don't Settle. So you can purchase that book. I need to start back promoting that book. I'm gonna put the link in the description box when I get out the video, so you can click on the link and get that book. Queens Don't Settle. Buy my book, and also working on my second book. I would have been done with it by now, but when I had my cataracts, I lost my vision for like 3, 4, 5 months, something like that. I couldn't see. Cause not only I had cataracts, I had other issues with my eyes. My lens was out of place and stuff like that. So when your lens is out of place, you're not gonna be able to see. In cataracts, on top of lens out of place, you're not gonna be able to see nothing but just blurred. So for 4 or 5 months, I couldn't see nothing. So I couldn't type, nothing like that. So, and that's why I started doing videos, at that time. But I'm back now. I'm doing much better. My eyes getting better. I can barely see the comments on YouTube, just a little bit. But pray for me, y'all. Just keep me in prayers. Somebody said on my YouTube, on the show I did, bro, put some lotion on. Maybe she a new subscriber. She new to my channel, whatever. And I put on Aquaphor on my face. The doctor told me to put Aquaphor on my face. But that's from the lymphoma. I have a lymphoma, a non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. There's white blood cells. It's too many white blood cells in your body. Then it gets inside your skin. Because itchy in your skin, and you scratch your skin, and it make it white write those dots and stuff like that. So if y'all see that stuff on my face, just pray for me. Don't don't try to focus on my face. I know some of y'all got a little OCD and y'all don't like to be, perfectly cooked, but just pray for Coach Rod, because I'm a little insecure about my face sometimes too. Ain't gonna lie, but keep me lifted up. God bless y'all. I'll talk to y'all soon. Be blessed.